Yes, it worked. Give it a second. Beautiful. Hello, my lovelies. Hello, my beauté. AJ Gentile, Andrew James Photography. Here we are with Mark tonight. We're waiting on Uncle Bob. He hasn't shown up yet. It doesn't matter if he's a little bit late, but tonight is exactly that. Wait a minute. Is it streaming the wrong thing?
See?
Oh, wait a minute. Why is that going? Okay, there we go. That's off. No, we're streaming. Okay, we're streaming. Salut Marc, comment ça va, Marc? Dites-moi,
Ça va
qu'est-ce qu'il y
bien?
a bon depuis la dernière fois qu'on s'est vu?
Ben, pas grand-chose parce qu'on dit on est en train de repartir la saison. Écoute, ça commence à être un dicton de moi qui est habituel, là, mais notre club RDP est parti. Alors,
Oui.
on a fait notre première rencontre où ce qu'on a discuté les directives et les directions du club. Alors là, on va commencer à aller prendre les photos pour les différents thèmes, les différents meetings. Uncle Bob et moi, on a commencé notre exposition. Ça veut dire que ça commençait officiellement le 27, on est quoi, là? C'est septembre, là? Je sais plus. Oui, c'est ça. 27 septembre. Le vernissage officiellement est le 3 octobre de 7h30 à 9h au 8000 boulevard Gouin. Si le monde sont intéressés, c'est une exposition gratuite de 11 photographes. Le thème, c'est la photographie de rue. Alors, si vous regardez l'adresse 8000 boulevard Gouin, je vous suggère quand même de vérifier, voir le numéro de téléphone et d'appeler avant de vous rendre. Parce qu'il y a eu des fois où ce que l'édifice a dû fermer. Généralement, en après-midi, c'est ouvert, mais c'est juste de vérifier là, avant de descendre pour pas qu'on se frappe le nez sur la porte. Ça, c'est à peu près le plus gros qui est arrivé. Là, le restant, mais là, je te le ressens, je te relance ça, AJ.
Just keep, yep.
Bon, OK, il faut que
I'm
je
trying.
continue à parler.
Oui,
Bon, ben,
continuez à parler.
alors là, la dernière fois qu'on avait discuté, AJ, j'ai eu le privilège d'avoir quelqu'un qui m'a apporté une chambre noire. Alors là, je serais fonctionnel, c'est juste de côtoyer un ami qui va me faire passer à travers toutes les étapes de chambre noire, étant donné que ça fait la joke habituelle, minimum 25 ans que j'ai pas fait ça, mais moi, c'est plutôt 35 ans que j'ai pas été au cégep et fait de la photo. J'ai fait, comme on dit,
C'est qui, cet ami,
ben là, c'est à travers Fabrizio.
OK?
C'est parce que originalement, qu'est-ce qui s'était passé, c'est que j'avais approché Fabrizio pour dire, Hey, j'ai un projet pour les enfants. Pour faire une discussion puis montrer l'évolution de la photographie, mais me concentrer sur la partie film, les daguerreotypes et toutes sortes de procédés et autres. Alors là, quand j'y ai demandé, j'ai dit, Hey, j'ai dit, es-tu capable de te mettre les mains sur un agrandisseur qui ne fonctionne pas? Alors, si les jeunes, ils jouent avec ça, puis ça tombe à terre, mais là, je pleurais pas. Mais là, mon femme est arrivé en surprise avec un grand sourire, puis là, il me donne une boîte avec plusieurs articles, puis c'est une chambre noire fonctionnelle que j'ai eue avec,
Fantastique.
c'est ça. Alors là, moi qui avais dit que ça me tentait pas d'aller m'investir là-dedans, mais là, moi, je obligé de pousser dans la bonne direction.
Ouais, c'est bien ça. Hey, Uncle Bob dropped off.
Ben oui,
I just want to keep, hold on. Je vais juste arranger mes écrans ici. Fait que c'est bien ça. Comme je te disais tantôt, avant qu'on a commencé, since we started the live stream, we just received about 10 boxes worth of du Ilford multigrade papier, 8 par 10. On a des boîtes de 100 puis des puis des enveloppes de 25.
OK.
Um, we received them, it must have been middle of last week. I was so happy because I asked them a couple of weeks ago to start stocking it because there's more and more, justement, de plus en plus des chambres noires qui se. Ah, tiens.
Il se
Ah, c'est.
réouvre.
Oh, I think this is Melina. I think Melina's coming on now. Give it a second.
Ouais, ouais.
Hey, Melina,
Hey, Melina.
how's it going?
Oh, it's going well. How about you?
Good, good, good. Uncle Bob just was on. He's dropped off. We're just waiting for him to get back on too.
Okay.
How have you been since the last time we saw you?
Pretty good. It's
Yeah.
been
Any
well.
any new projects?
Well, I don't know. A continuation of old projects, I guess, old and new.
Yeah.
And I've been this summer, yeah, I got into the gist of going to these like car meets or bike meets and
Yeah.
trying to learn about photographing, still objects like that. Or, well, I would also like to learn how to photograph a car in motion, like on a racetrack, but I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
That's the next project in that case.
Are you anywhere near a high traffic boulevard or a highway?
Well, I'm near the A25 bridge. I don't know if I can do anything from,
Can you see the cars from where you
yeah,
are?
I think so. Or, yeah, maybe I need to go somewhere
Because
like,
one of the exercises that I do with a lot of my students is that I bring them to there's a place over here in Vieux-la-Prairie where the park is right on the side of a highway, the
oh, nice. Okay.
132, and
Yeah.
we do stop motion, we do motion blur. I show them how to follow.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's
Because
like I don't know how to do any of those, so I guess
oh,
I'll be
we're
Melina,
gonna have
don't
to.
you have access to Maurice Duplessis or one fast?
yeah, I do it.
Well, man, unfortunately, you're gonna have to go on a corner there, park yourself with a chair, and follow him along. And it's like people will tell to look at you funny, but eventually that's how you'll get your practice.
Yeah.
Hang on, I just want to, you guys. So, I've been noticing. What's the? Oh, geez, hang on, Uncle. He was on. Why did he get off? Hold on, just a sec.
No problem. So you're planning to come back to the club, Menina?
Yes, I registered. I'm gonna come hopefully like I don't know if I'll come all like for all of them, but I'll come as for as many as I can.
Okay.
How about you?
We started last week. We're officially the first meet. So the instructions, basically you go on the site and you'll see the different themes that are expected. So you can go take your pictures out with that. The rest, I know we're supposed to have AJ. I don't know if it's this season or the next season that AJ is supposed to show up and do a presentation.
Actually, I can get that while we're waiting for Uncle Bob. I can get that up for you right now. I think it's March,
Okay, so you'll
si je
be
me
in the
rappelle bien.
second season of the club, the spring season.
C'est ça. There he is.
Okay.
Uh,
There we go.
see, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey,
Sorry, I had a little bit of trouble getting in here.
that's okay.
a minor technical difficulty.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Now I'm gonna have to write down the damn code someplace because I'm always I'm always looking for it. Hi, everybody. Hi, Milena. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Hi, Andrew.
Hey, Lotzi.
Hi,
I'm
everybody.
checking for something Mark wants me to. And speaking of which, I saw Mark, t'étais pas là la semaine passée. We did the Fab's breakfast.
Yeah, no, I was busy on other things with my father and things like that. May I'll try to go. I go once in a while to the Mascouche Club breakfast.
Yeah.
talking with
Rivière des
other.
Prairies. Sorry, March 4th, I'll be there.
OK.
Yeah. He
Ouais,
still has
Bob,
to
je suis en train de dire que AJ va faire une présentation au mois de mars pour notre club.
Oui, 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 c'est vrai.
Alors, c'était juste de discuter avec ça puis tout le kit, là.
Ben oui. Good. It's good. I'm can't wait to see what he's going to teach us.
I don't know if you guys have noticed. I just realized that. I
Go ahead.
last weekend I called T because I really want to
Sounds like a song.
So I was like, yeah.
I really want to get my podcast going.
Yeah.
And seeing that it's been dormant for the last couple of years, I decided to rebrand it. I hate the word rebranding because it's that new young gen type marketing ploy
It's
crap, but
okay, AJ, once in a while. It's okay.
I'm relaunching and I forgot, but I also am slowly relaunching my website and I changed the icon and I forgot that I put it on the YouTube channel. So if you guys later on go back to the YouTube, you'll notice that in the bottom corner on the right, there's a new logo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really?
So it's a kind of more like a not cartoon, well, cartoon, not a like a animation, not an animation, but a drawing, not something more cartoony.
I just want to show you. See, I made this little paper,
There you go.
and now it's going to be right in front of me. So fucking.
You know what though? I'm going to see if because being that this is open and it should be open, I got to see about taking that password off the when I do this particular one. Anyways,
Yeah, yeah. No problem. Anyway, it's because that's why I always forget to get in.
but you got in and you dropped off.
Uh,
The
I
first
got
first
in. Yeah, I
got
know.
in.
I wasn't seeing anybody. I just
Oh, you weren't seeing anybody. Okay.
and that's why I restarted it after.
Okay, parfait.
Hey, Uncle Bob, il faut ouvrir les yeux.
Beck, see, how about you? Anything new from last time we talked? Well, yes, actually, you were on vacation. You weren't here
Yes,
for the
I
round
went to the
table.
Caribbean, and I haven't posted anything yet on those shots.
Okay.
I went to a hockey game, a small hockey game in Vaudreuil the other day. I took some pictures there.
Okay.
I put some pictures of the fireworks I saw in the end of July,
Okay.
and a few things like that. But I've been taking pictures consistently. This week, I'm Max, pour ton information, I'm making my chemicals to develop.
Okay.
I'll be developing color and black and white negatives this week.
Oh, nice.
So from there, I should have. It's stuff that I had taken in March and April of this year.
Okay.
I don't even remember what's on the film, so we'll see. I got about 10 films. So.
Okay. I gotta get into that too. Oh, by the way, I was telling Mark and Melina that the we got new batch of darkroom paper,
Okay.
Ilford multigrade, and in 8x10 in packs of 25 and packs of 100. And we just got a new batch of chemistry for Blazonal for the black and white.
Okay.
That's the one that I use there from that's the recipe from the 1800, the 1830s.
Mhm.
And Mark, for you, the nice thing about that is the shelf life is practically non-existent.
Okay, rephrase
So,
that. Non-existence means it stops really fast.
no,
Yeah, exactly.
it means that there's no lifespan. I've used it
No
like 3
expiry
years
date.
old. It's
Okay.
literally 3 years old.
And is that something that you make a mix and it's a one-time use?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's a one-time use, but I still have to test it myself. But one of the guys that I do the podcast in the States with, their Camerosity, he told me that what he does is he'll use it for like immediately a batch of film. So if he's developing 8 rolls, he just reuses it over and over again. And he says up to 8 rolls, you don't lose the potency of the developer.
Okay.
So I'm going to try it and see, because what I used to do evidently, but the thing is you use so little. Pour deux pellicules dans un Patterson tank, you're talking about sur 600 millilitres, je crois que c'est 12 millilitres de chimie.
Okay.
Out of a 500 milliliter bottle.
Yeah.
It costs about 25 or 26 bucks.
It's good because for a while I noticed while I was doing my research, puis je parlais à Uncle Bob des fois, puis tout le kit, puis il me disait, OK, Marc, va voir tel magasin, va voir telle affaire, puis tout ça. Il y a eu un bout de temps, c'est-tu Blazenall ou c'était Rodnall? Il était difficile à trouver. La plupart des magasins ne l'avaient plus.
Well, Rodinal is, sorry, Blazenal is Rodinal,
Canadian version.
Canadian version, exactly.
Yeah.
OK.
And you're right. For some time, it was for some reason it was hard to get it, but apparently now now I got at least 3 or 4 bottles at the shop.
OK.
Yeah. Fait que
Mais là, comme j'ai dit, moi, je suis à l'étape que là, il faut que je teste mon printing, que si ça marche, mais là, moi, investir pour développer, acheter des films, développer des films, puis tout, puis de bouger. Mais moi, s'il y a un problème, puis que j'ai pas encore découvert le problème, je veux pas investir des centaines de dollars pour les produits de films, les ci, les ça, puis pas être capable des imprimer là, pour une
but
raison.
I can bring you
I know.
if you want.
Yeah.
Well, I've got more than enough equipment because evidently I give a class. I'm gonna be giving a class on this, so technically I have enough equipment physically for 6 à 8 personnes. So I
Ouais,
can
je
come
sais,
down.
mais
You and I, or we can go to Uncle Bob's all together and just do a darkroom session and develop some film. But you got to shoot some.
ben oui,
Yeah.
mais je sais, mais c'est pour ça, regarde, si tu te tasses la tête un petit peu en arrière, juste un petit peu en arrière, regarde, juste là, là. Si je
Yeah,
me
yeah,
trompe
yeah.
pas, c'est un 24 poses
You
4 ans noir
see,
et blanc.
It only has 4 shots on it though.
Ben là, je ne sais pas, là, il faudrait que ça soit développé.
Oh,
Mélina,
wow.
es-tu au courant de l'histoire?
Melina,
What?
do you know the
Oui,
story?
es-tu au courant de l'histoire de ça?
Of Mark's film that's
That's been
That's been
sitting
on
on
my
the
shelf for
shelf.
3 years.
Yes! She knows the
okay.
story.
You know, it's getting to be the equivalent of my Yashika.
We're gonna come back to that.
yeah, what's the shelf life of Mark's undeveloped film?
The shelf life is as long as it's exposed and it doesn't touch any light, it's fine until it's developed.
That's Andrew.
Yeah.
When I see you next time, bring me Mark's film.
But I'll have it done by then.
Oh yeah, for sure. You told me that last time too.
Melina, speaking of which, I know we're gonna look at some of your shots and I noticed you put on some HP5 shots. Did you develop them?
Myself, no. I sent them to a lab.
Oh, did you?
Never developed things myself, but yeah, black and white, I don't know. I would like to try to do it
Well,
myself at one point.
absolutely. And as a matter of fact, well, I'm doing it for Mascouche. The photo club in Mascouche asked me to do a demonstration of black and white development.
Oh, okay.
But I'm giving a big workshop on the 8th and 9th of November here at this town at Gosselin.
Wow, okay.
We shoot in the morning, we develop it in the afternoon. The next morning, I show you how to scan them and then how to prep them for print or exportation for les réseaux sociaux.
OK.
So I show you all that stuff over the weekend.
Mais
Yeah.
Mélina, gars, écoute, je sais que moi, j'ai déjà fait ça historiquement il y a longtemps. C'est pas compliqué. C'est pas trop dispendieux d'aller t'acheter les chambres pour développer tes films. Déjà là, toi, tu as déjà le plaisir de faire de l'argentique. C'est peut-être
Mhm.
la prochaine étape. Puis ça va te permettre de, disons, de rentabiliser un petit peu, de faire tes shoots, puis tout ça. Puis c'est un plaisir de plus quand tu développes le film, là, puis que tu commences à voir des images.
Mhm,
Puis quand
oui.
tu les imprimes sur papier aussi, c'est un autre moment magique de la photographie, là, tu sais.
Okay, oui.
Also, for our
D'accord.
viewers out there, guys, I put the link for the YouTube. If you don't want, you don't have to. If you don't want to participate in the Zoom, you can participate through the chat on YouTube. So if you have any questions, I'm keeping my window open here in case any questions come in while we start our photo review. What do you guys think? We're already 18, 19 minutes in.
OK, go for it, bro.
Oh, we're
Okay,
ready. Andrew, we'll go.
here we go. I'm gonna get my screen, which is this one here. share this. Let me know when everybody sees it.
Oh,
Yes.
Mark.
Cool.
So we're going to start with Mark. I noticed Mark has a little signature there down in the bottom left corner too.
Yeah, I see that.
Yes.
Hey?
Yes.
I like it.
I put it in because for certain pictures, when I post them for public viewing, and I don't know,
Can I give
little
you
trademark there.
can
Yeah,
I
c'est
can I
bon.
give you a little creative criticism there?
Go for it, bro.
That layer, you did it in Photoshop, right?
Yeah.
You did it manually?
Yes.
So that layer, put it at about 50% opacity.
Okay.
It'll make it just a little bit, actually, it'll make it a little bit more discreet, but we'll see it better because it
Okay.
won't just be black.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oui.
Because
You-
c'est quoi? C'est un appareil photo?
C'est un appareil photo, puis c'est marqué photographie, Marc Allery, puis tout ça.
And what's in the lens? Just a lens flare?
Yeah.
Okay.
Puis,
But it'll just, ça va le tamiser un peu plus pour que ça soit pas aussi noir et blanc.
OK.
You know
Faire
what I
un
mean?
filigrane.
C'est ça, filigrane. So,
Okay.
Mark, tell us about this shot. T'as pris ça
Well-
avec quoi? Puis t'as pris ça où?
OK, ça, c'est l'écomusée. C'est une place que je vais souvent, moi, prendre des photos. C'est un petit zoo qui est au West Island. C'est facile de se rendre, c'est pas dispendieux. Des fois, tu rentres en tête de prendre des photos de tel animal, puis là, tu sors complètement, tu tournes à gauche, puis là, tu es rendu sur un autre sujet, puis on voit la loutre il y a une grosse roche dans l'enclos des loutres, puis là, elle a grimpé carrément haut. Ça veut dire que cette loutre-là est l'équivalent d'à peu près une dizaine de pieds de moi. Quand j'avais pris la photo, j'avais la 70-200 2.8 de Canon. Puis j'ai pris ça. Ça a été une photo, j'ai triché. C'est une photo de l'année passée, de l'autre saison. Puis des fois, ça me tente de reprendre des photos. Puis avec mon expérience que j'ai gagnée, j'ai acquis dans l'année, mais
Mhm.
là, je peux développer, faire d'autres affaires, faire d'autres tests, puis tout le kit. Depuis qu'on a eu la dernière conversation entre toi et Uncle Bob, j'ai mis beaucoup de mes photos animalières en un par un.
Ouais.
Alors, c'est ça que ça donne. Alors, c'est ça, c'est suite à votre conversation
Ouais.
que j'ai été retravailler ces photos-là.
Oui, tu as fait une belle job là-dessus.
Ouais, parce que je regarde. Whoops, sorry.
There's a nice
Ah,
vignetting. A nice
hang on.
vignetting is
Not
done.
action. What I'm
And,
looking for is this.
tu as fait un beau vignetting, puis ça a ressorti de l'animal.
Ouais.
Ouais.
Puis ton mise au point est bien réussi.
Oui,
Bien réussi. And I like the fact that you put his body more to the right to give him more space here on the left
Yeah.
because he's looking in this direction.
yeah, very nice. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Thank
agree.
you.
What about you, Melina? What do you think of it?
No, I really like the depth of field. I like the texture and the animals like fur. It
What
really,
lens did you use, Mark?
The 70-200 2.8.
2.8?
And right now you're at what?
Oof,
100 or-
I'd
yeah.
have to go see on the picture itself.
Yeah, okay. No, but it looks like you're 150 or higher.
Honestly, Bob, maybe you're right. Maybe I had the 150-600. It's the two lenses that I've used, but I've
Yeah,
used
okay.
more the 150 this year than last year. So, but there is a possibility. But he's
Well,
fairly close. He's fairly close to me.
Yeah, because I'm basing it on the compression, you know.
Yeah, the
Okay.
background on the back.
Yeah, exactly. I'm basing it on that. It's got to be around 150 or more. See.
Yeah.
Darn, I can't lie to Uncle Bob.
Wait, you got it?
it's like a forensic.
Do you have the photo with the metadata?
I'm looking for it.
I'm a forensic photographer.
Now, what mode were you in? My question is
I'm always in manual.
exposure mode.
Always in manual.
Always in manual, yeah?
Always in manual. You're the one who's trying to teach me to go into aperture priority.
Yeah.
Because
Shutter
sometimes
priority.
I tend to lose some of my pictures because I take so much time to put my settings correctly for everything.
That's why
Well,
if you use something semi-automatic and you give the camera the parameters, the general parameters you need, then you'll have more time to concentrate on the subject.
yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm
guys,
saying?
I'm gonna have to come back on you because
That's
Tom
okay.
might find
Yeah, no
out
problem.
where it
Yeah, no
is.
problem.
On to the next one. This one's Uncle Bob's.
Yes, this is a photograph I took about a week ago at one of my friend's hockey games. Number 92 is my friend.
Okay.
And it was in the lineup when they ping, and I was looking. I wanted most of the game. I shot it at 1/60th of a second, so I could get some movement and some
Yeah.
stops.
Okay.
And it's basically this is one of the shots that came out that I like. That all the black team is fixed, and all the red team are moving on.
Okay.
You know, and unfortunately, it's the red team that won.
And the
Can't have everything. Yes.
here you're panning with the
I'm following the black
blue.
team.
You're following exactly.
Well, the
So-
blue team. Yeah, the blue team.
That's the trick, eh? You
Yeah.
follow. Okay.
I'm
See
following
here,
the-
Amina. Sorry, Melina. Melina. The point here is that she is synchronized with the movement from 92,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which
Right.
allows him to shoot slower because that's the main subject, and he's synchronized with that déplacement.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
And-
why the people in the back in the red jerseys are much more blurred,
Mhm.
and the because evidently they're going against the grain.
Yeah.
And Uncle is synchronized with player 92.
Yeah, exactly. And you see that his whole team, 92, 93, and 49,
Yeah,
pretty much at the same speed.
exactly.
They're advancing at the same speed.
So
That gave me the thing, and I find the background was far enough away
yeah,
that the movement didn't show too much in the background.
And like,
exactly.
what's your exposure time when you do such a thing?
Well,
Because-
this was 1/60th of a second,
okay.
and
What lens were you using?
I was using the 24-120, and I was shooting at about 80.
Yeah.
80 millimeters roughly.
So you see, when we shoot film, one of the rules of thumbs we use, or one of the rules of thumb we used, was because of the 35 millimeter resolution, the detail that we could get with it. We had a rule of thumb that we would try mostly for a subject that's fixed, that's not moving, never shoot lower than 1 over the focal length. Now, Uncle used 80 millimeters here, and he shot it at 1/60th of a second. I usually, for digital photography, to freeze a subject that's fixed like the background, I usually use twice the focal length. So for Uncle, I would have used 1/60th of a second. Sorry, 1/160th, not 1/60th, 1/160th of a second. But because he's following that subject 92 and 49 and 93, it allows him to go back to the film version and shoot closer to the focal length or just a little bit under the focal length, because he's following he's actually at the exact pace of the cadence of the moving subjects to the left.
That's right. And see, in this case, and most of the shots that I took in the arena, I tried to keep the f-stops over f16. So this shot was actually at f22 at 160.
Really?
Yeah, at
What
1.
ISO were you using?
Pardon?
What quel ISO? What
The
sensitivity?
ISO was 6,400.
Okay.
6,400, and I opened it up at 3/4 of a stop.
Okay.
That's why the ice is pretty white, and
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything, you know the way it is. Everything turns to gray. Everything
Exactly.
wants to be gray. So I like it to have a thing. So it came out not too
And there's
bad.
no noise.
It's basically what I wanted. Yeah, it's
And there's no
basically
noise
what
because
I
when you
wanted.
look at the white, the ice,
Yeah.
Whoop. Damn it. What did I do now? Go back here. When you look at the ice, look at the white. You don't
Yeah.
see any
There's
noise.
there's no major noise in it.
Okay.
It came out pretty much the way I wanted.
Yeah.
I was going to make a black and white version of it too.
Okay.
I didn't do it yet there,
Okay.
but
Actually, black and white would make the blue team come out more.
probably
Yeah,
it would.
I think it would, because the red team would be a little bit more in the gray,
Yeah.
in the light gray, and I'd say that, well, evidently the being that the blue is dark enough, you'd probably be like at a zone, I don't know, I forget now, zone 0 is white and zone 10 is black. See?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd be like a zone 8 on them and maybe a zone 4 on the
On the gray
red
team.
jerseys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, no, it came out very nice. And I just looked up the thing. It was shot at 120 millimeters, not at the
Oh, 120 millimeters. Okay.
Yeah, it was shot at 120 millimeters.
Here's another one. This one's in black and white. In the camera?
This is black and white in the camera.
Okay.
And I just like the different tones.
Yes.
That from the white of the hats to the dark of the jerseys and everything in between. I just like, this here has nearly all the tones. It probably doesn't have 0 because there's
your ice is pretty close to 0.
Well, I'd say the ice is 1,
Okay.
I'd say the ice is 1, and I'd say the jerseys are about 8.
Yeah.
If you take a look at the white helmets.
And not just that.
That might be your 0. Yeah, the white helmet might be your 0.
But look at what I love about look at see, you so well represented. You have the ice that's white. You have this band over here that's just slightly gray.
Yeah.
There's a difference in color from the wall to the ice to the helmets.
Yeah.
Vraiment bien. And evidently that cement wall or the block wall in the back wasn't white. It was probably very light gray.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Was it enough to make a nice contrast between everything?
Ben oui.
In the guy's head, the guy's hand,
even the ref.
referees, everything fell into place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I put it in black and white in the camera, and that's one thing I do like about the ZF is that to turn it into black and white, I don't have to go through the menu and all this stuff here. I just have a switch, and I switch it black and white. I look at it, I say, okay, that's good. I'm keeping it that way. Or I go back to color, and within 2 seconds, I can go back and forth,
Now, in your camera,
yes.
did you modify the black and white?
In my camera, hold on, I'll get the metadata of it.
Well, you're not going to see it in the metadata, but you can make a recipe, a black and white or a color recipe as you wish by modifying, because basically that we call that the image profile.
Yeah.
So you have stuff that you have color, like for the color, you have neutral, you have landscape, you have portrait, you have vivid, black and white. A lot of times what people try to do is create the contrast from like an HP5 plus.
Well, I use in the camera, I have 3 monochrome settings.
Okay.
Okay.
And what's the difference?
Well, one is more like a red filter.
Okay.
One is more like a yellow filter.
Okay.
And one is no filter.
Okay.
Okay. It's the monochrome is no filter. And if I remember right, the DF is like the red filter. But I usually use the MF, which is this one here.
Okay.
Because I like the balance of the things. I'll use the red filter when I'm outside sometimes to make the sky blacker.
Right.
And things like that. But inside, I'm usually on the yellow filter.
So for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, in film photography, in black and white film photography, there never really was a way that we could do like we do in digital and increase sharpness, increase contrast, increase. I mean, some of it could be done in the darkroom, but not like we do it in Photoshop or in Lightroom. So what we had to do at that point was do the modifications to the light entering the camera at the lens level.
That's right. Yeah.
So what we would do is we would introduce color filters, and color filters would force more of one color passing through the film, or not the film, but the lens, to affect how the film would register it's shades of gray from black to white. A
Absolutely.
lot of times we'd have, like, for instance, a red filter, a green filter, a blue filter, a yellow filter, an orange filter. Those were normal. That was about the 5
Yeah,
colors.
yeah. That's about the 5 colors you had. Yeah.
This up, and it would affect the way that blue skies would come out versus, for instance, we can't see in infrared, but we do have films that register close to infrared, but we use a very, very dark red filter. As a matter of fact, it cuts 6 stops of light, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. No, sorry, 2, 4, 8. Wow, 16, 32,
Two.
64 times the light entering. It lessens that much.
Yeah,
So we have to overexpose it by +6.
that's right.
The skies come so black.
Yeah.
You think you were shooting it during the day.
Yeah.
Sorry,
During the night. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, but it would give a beautiful contrast to the clouds and things like that.
Exactly.
The closest you can get if you don't have color filters is to use a polarizer filter.
Yes.
Okay, a polarizer, it won't give you all the filters, but it can help you,
It's up.
decide on something, you know what I mean? Because it removes all the excess reflections everywhere.
Beautiful shot here. Mark, what do you think?
Oh, I
What
love
do you
it.
think about it?
Basically, I like how they all play the interconnection of the subjects. Basically, the ref looking at the coach looking sideways. There's something happening. He's complaining whether someone had a penalty or something like that.
Yeah, the two
Players
guys are in the
looking-
box.
Pardon me?
The 2 guys on the left are in the box.
So I love the interaction of what's
It was
happening.
a bad day.
It was a bad day. How about you, Melina? What do you think of it?
I don't know. Like a lot of the shots usually are like what's happening on the ice, and this is like behind the scenes kind of
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
Bob captured, and I really like the interactions and again everything you mentioned about like the contrast and the tones of it. Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Oh, here we have a nice, is this a firework or is this a welder?
This is a firework, and at this here I did 5-second shots,
Okay.
and I moved the camera left to right.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So you did in-camera movement.
I did in camera move. This is all the firework ones are in camera movement.
Okay.
I was trying different things, and I did some at 2 seconds, and I did some at up to 10 seconds. So and some were rotations, some were squares, some were just left to right or right to
Okay.
left,
And was this actually horizontal or vertical that you switched it to horizontal?
No, this is the way it was shot. This was horizontal and
Horizontal, so you went left to right.
left to right. Yeah,
Nice.
and I let the camera, decide on the f-stop.
Mm-hmm.
But I always tried to keep it high enough, and
Okay.
I lowered the ISO
Wait.
so that I could have the time, because I didn't
Okay.
have to have an ND filter with me.
Do you have how much time you had on this one?
Hold on, I can tell you.
It was a fraction of a second.
It was this one was probably around okay, here it is. This one was 4 seconds. This was a
4 seconds. Oh, it was 4 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, it was a 4-second shot.
Nice.
So
Ça a vraiment bien sorti.
yeah, it came out really nice, and all the white lights were the other lights that were street lights and things like that.
Okay.
So it was really a nice shot. And I did a lot of experiments. I took about 70 shots, and I
Okay.
did experiments. I wanted to, because I have so many firework shots.
Okay.
Standard firework shots.
Right.
And I wanted to try something different. And
Okay. Melina, what do you think?
It is interesting because, as we said, there's standard firework shots, and now his Uncle Bob wanted to do something creative with them, and it gives like a different Like we didn't know if it was a welder or a firework.
Yeah.
It was like a different artistic flair to
Yeah,
it.
it is. Yeah, looks a
'Cause Uncle did take a beautiful shot a few episodes back of one of your welders.
Yes, I did. Yes,
That was an amazing shot too.
but and that was really
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I saw that one, but
yeah. It's on here someplace, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it's in the archives.
Yeah, yeah.
Mark, what do you think?
I'm seeing 2 comets flying in the sky.
That's right.
But yeah, I've been smoking some good one lately. So
Yeah, he
that's,
told me about it.
It depends on how you look at it.
I'm
Good stuff.
still amazed at the abstract. I'm still having problems with abstract because I'm such of an academist, they call the
Yeah.
technical term, where everything has to be defined, and it has to go straight with a line, and you turn 90 degrees. And so anytime that goes it has to go out of my comfort zone. And I'm trying to get pictures like that, but I don't know. They don't
It's
come
okay,
out.
Mark. Don't worry. I'm more
No, no.
abstract. Listen, I'm a realist. I shoot what I
So
see.
am I, actually. That's why I
Actually,
tried this. That's
That
what
realism comes from you.
Yeah, no, but I mean, that's why I tried this, because I do so many real pictures,
Mm-hmm.
see? And I said I want to do something a little different, and see how it comes out. Au pire aller, if it didn't come out any good, you wouldn't they
c'est
wouldn't
ça.
be here.
Non,
You know
mais
what I mean?
c'est bon parce que, gars, le concept, mais là, t'expliques their fireworks, okay, no problem, this and that. I can imagine it when you take a look at the center of the one that's closest to us, you're seeing the explosion come out and things like that.
Yeah.
Mais c'est pas quelque chose que j'aurais pensé à faire.
Pensé.
Pas un feu d'artifice. Tu sais,
Yeah.
prendre la caméra puis faire du camera movement, j'aurais pas pensé à ça.
Ah ouais.
Déjà là, je le fais pour des lumières quand j'ai quelque chose de fixe, puis là, je contrôle, puis tout le kit. Mais là, tu viens de mettre 2 éléments. Le feu d'artifice qui explose par lui-même et toi, tu sais.
C'est ça.
Exactement. C'est ça. And I didn't smoke anything that night.
Oh, wow!
Oh, here's a nice one too. This
Yeah,
one you
this
did
Yeah.
vertical.
was up down. This was up
this
down.
is like a waterfall or like a
Yeah.
Tell me about
It was. I was so happy when I saw it because it looks to me like one of those modern Christmas trees.
Yes.
oh, okay, yeah.
And like you say, Melina, a waterfall also. Now that you mentioned it, I can see the waterfall in it.
Now,
So-
my question to you, and I'm sure many people will ask themselves when they see this photo.
Yeah.
Did you crop it in the camera like this?
Hold on, I have the original right here.
I would honestly say no, because you don't know exactly where the explosion's going to be.
Oh, but I know my Uncle Bob.
Okay,
And
I
wouldn't
know,
be
but
surprised if he turned around and said, yes, this is the actual photo.
Hold on just a sec. I'll tell you right
And I'll
away.
tell you why, Mark, because
Okay.
if he shot it wider, he would not have missed these little parts up here on the top.
Okay.
For me, I think this was as is in the camera.
It is as is in the camera.
I know my Uncle Bob.
The only cropping that I did was this was taken horizontally, and I cut out the right side of the picture because it was black,
Okay.
and I didn't want it to be stuck in everything on the left,
C'est ça.
nothing on the right. So
Right.
I just
Mhm.
stood it up instead of making it horizontal. But it is, like you say, uncropped besides that.
It's a fantastic shot. See, I love it.
It is. And I was really lucky that I didn't cut off the top more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Because you got the whole explosion part up top.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And I did like a zigzag on the bottom.
Yeah.
It was a secondary explosion on the bottom, and it
Yes, I
just
believe
worked
so.
out. It just worked out good. You know what I mean? When I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's fantastic. It's a beautiful shot.
Thank you. I figure once in a while I'm gonna get there. At my age.
See, this one is this the Fountain of Trevi?
This is the Trevi Fountain, and I had taken it with the idea of the l'intersection, you know, the exhibition of the intersection.
Yes.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, yes, yes.
Even when I was in Italy, I was saying, you know, I'm going to get photographers taking pictures, you know.
Right.
And it looked so nice and so innocent. You know, it wasn't good enough for the intersection type of thing, I think. But I like the shot. You know, I like it. Everybody's doing their own thing. You know,
Yeah.
the one on the left is doing that. These three girls were so happy to be photographed by, I think, their mother or their sister or whoever it was.
Right.
And it was just I like the tones. It was just a nice, simple shot, you know. And this was uncut. This is the way it came, you know.
And so too, when I talk about travel photography, this is usually a very hard shot because of that top right corner up here.
Yeah, I see
Because
that.
it's so blown out from the
It is.
sun.
It is.
But it works. It works because the contrast of this 2/3 down here versus this 1/3 part up top,
Yeah.
ça marche très bien. And
Yeah.
it doesn't take away from the trio here,
No.
her, and the back of her head also.
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
you know, the way I see it is that the fountain itself, or well, not the fountain, but the statues themselves
Mhm.
are more like a backdrop,
Right.
Yes.
you know, than an actual. I mean, they were there. This is real. I was there, but it looks more like a backdrop, and that's fine because the whole idea of this picture was the people, you know, what I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
getting photographed, you know.
Your subject are the ladies in front of the fountain,
Yep.
and the fountain itself is sort of placing your subject of where they are.
That's it. Exactly. Exactly. You
The
know?
fountain is secondary, even though it's bigger than the people in it. The people are the subject,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the fountain is the backdrop.
And I'll tell you that left lady that's taking a selfie,
Yeah.
I think she came in at the last minute while I was
Oh,
while I was setting up to take these, and I just switched a little bit
okay.
to get her in. You know what I mean?
Melina, what do you think?
No, I agree. Like, usually, we always photograph the cherry fountain. That's like the main subject of the photo. But yeah, I think this is a good it fits right into like that intersection theme of people doing their thing. You kind of like focusing on what's going on, like a little subworld going on in
Yeah.
the grand scheme of things, and I think he captured it very well.
This is a perfect example of Henri Cartier-Bresson's human
Exactly.
condition.
That's right.
Yes,
This is what I was, you know, I love Cartier-Bresson, and it's really, you know, it seems easy to photograph like he did, but it's not. I
It's
mean,
not.
you really got to get certain situations that, you know, but
The
like,
more you're out there, the more those situations happen.
Yes.
yes, but you also see Henri Cartier-Bresson used to sit and wait.
Yes.
Would set up his photograph, know what he wants, and wait for the people to walk into it.
Okay.
And on this case here, we were tired. We were sitting on the side, and you're not allowed to sit very long. I don't know if you've ever went to Trevi Fountain, but you're not allowed to sit very long.
Oh, really?
What? No, yeah, because there's people like coming in all the time, and they want you to move
Oh,
and
goodness
Oh.
take your picture and take off. You know?
Gosh, when I go there, I sit for
So
hours.
what we did is we pretended like we were old, and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
could walk, and you know. So I sat there like 15 minutes, you know.
I just get an ice cream and sit there as long as possible till
Yeah,
I'm
c'est ça,
done.
tu sais, you know what I mean? And
Because
yeah,
it's crowded there, no?
Yeah, it is.
it is, and it's you know, there's guys telling you, okay, move on, you know, you had
Oh,
your
really? Oh, there are
Oh
now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I haven't been in a while, so that didn't exist when I went.
No, and you went, yeah, no, now there's they don't kick you out, but they, you know, they say, okay, Stacy, you know,
Oh,
go
I
ahead,
had
Oh,
no
yeah.
idea.
you know.
Well, they have to keep everyone moving along because if you have what, 1,000 people that go by in an hour?
Yeah, well, for sure. Well, the line starts, you know, on the right side of the photograph. I don't know if you can see, there's like a little
Mhm.
person beside her head. Well,
Here?
that's where the line starts, and I mean,
Okay.
that's all around
Okay.
the, you know.
Is it like that even at night?
I don't know. I didn't go at night.
Yeah, because I only ever went at night. And
Yeah.
then,
At night it must be really beautiful because
yes.
it must be well lit up and everything. So, you know.
Yeah.
But we found a chair. We sat for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And like I say, we would when the guy would look at us, I'd say like, "Oh, my feet are tired," and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? But yeah, and they let us sit a little bit.
Were you part of a tour?
No.
Okay.
We were just going ourselves. We had taken a bus.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, we took the metro to get close to there. Then we took a bus, and so it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
And then you're supposed to, make your wish and throw it in the.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to use your left arm. See, I used my right arm, and the person I was with said, "No, I got to take your picture with the left arm." So I said,
Bon.
okay, all right, no problem. I said, as long as the wish comes true, I said, no problem.
That's the most important.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun, and like I said, this is one of the photographs that I really like over there, and I think I try to take a lot of people when I go on vacation, to take a lot of people pictures, and street pictures,
For sure.
because it tells a lot of the story of where you were,
Exactly. And I mean, oh my God. I know this guy.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. Yeah.
I know this guy.
This was in sortie qu'on a faite with my favorite nephew. And he's the first one that ever came into our family,
That's right.
And what can I say? You know what I mean? We have to love him because he's the first.
You have to love him, exactly. This was le Vieux-Port at Montreal.
Yeah.
At the La Caserne in Pointe-à-Cayère.
C'est ça.
And I had my this is my 6x9.
Your horseman, was it?
My horseman, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was a horseman, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that film's got to be developed. I haven't developed that film yet.
So don't feel bad, Mark. He didn't even develop his own film.
No problem, no problem. So you actually did take pictures while you were there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
he did, yeah.
Yeah, I set the camera
No, I
up
know
and-
Uncle Bob did because it was his plan for another project, but I was wondering if AJ was just basically working while taking the pictures, or he was just the subject and that was it. He was the model.
Oh yeah. I mean, I could have posed, but I was there, so I figured I wanted to bring my 4x5, but actually I thought my 4x5 it would have been worse, but it ended up being just as bad with the 6x9 because how many times did we get stopped? See?
4 times.
3 times, 4 times.
Yeah, 4 times, and people were really interested in his camera.
Oh yeah.
And I was waiting on the sidelines because
It was part of the.
Exactly.
But were you hot with that raincoat?
Yes. It was a hot day. I
Yeah,
got
it
to
was a
admit.
pretty good day. Yeah,
But I'm used to that particular, that's my Australian Outback. I'm
Yeah.
used to wearing that one. I never wear that. I've never
It's
worn
Indiana
that.
Jones coat.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Il manque juste le foulard de Doctor Who.
The Doctor
Ouais,
Who,
c'est
c'est
ça,
ça.
c'est ça,
Exactement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We had fun that day. We took maybe 6 or 7 different types of
Areas.
shots of where Andrew was photographing.
Yeah.
And some of them came pretty good. This is one that I liked a lot. I didn't choose it for over there because I had found. Did you go see the exhibition yet?
No, I haven't.
No, neither have I. I'm going to go probably next week, and I want to see all the photographs.
Well, officially, you'll be there on the
Oh,
3rd.
that's right. Le Vernissage. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. This was for the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is for
Okay,
the
c'est
tour.
ça.
Walked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's one that I had because I had chosen maybe of all the shots I took of Andrew, I had chosen maybe 6 of them. And I said, and then I broke it down and broke it down and broke it down until I got to the 2 that I did choose of Andrew. So, but this was in that batch, because I liked the photograph, I liked the tones, I like the that he was like photographing that gang of people that were there. So, so it was a nice shot,
And that gang of people, you got the tones right.
Yeah.
Because even the darkest of the jeans here,
yeah,
there's still, I can still see a separation between the door, but the
Absolutely.
majority of the people are in this area here.
Yeah.
These 2 people are evidently moving a little faster, a little,
Yeah.
Probably started moving a little bit earlier. I just think it's very, and you know what? See, I keep looking at it. I love your left and your right
Yeah.
because this little detail
Yeah.
balances this detail here.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
Because
if you would have
I
tried
did
to
crop
crop
it
it
a
out,
little bit. Yeah, I did crop it a little bit.
but if you tried to crop it more than that, I think it would have been trop serré.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. And yeah, listen, well, I did all kinds of photography in my life, but the thing I do love the most is a well balanced black and white photograph.
Yeah.
And I learned a lot how to balance the tones, a little bit with the zone system,
Yeah.
also with the feelings I get when I want to have enough contrast, but
Right.
I don't want to have whiteouts.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It has to have its grays have to represent a gray.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's why I try to balance the black and whites a lot. Like you saw in the photograph of the hockey players, same thing. You know, I try to always have a nice balance in the things, but I want the subjects to stand out quand même, see?
C'est ça.
Yeah.
So, oddly enough, I like that little poster that's on the lampadaire there too.
Ben oui.
It like
See?
says
Yeah.
something. Yeah, it like says something. I'm not sure what, but
But
Elections.
it also breaks up the symmetry of the building over here too.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. What's important also, I like to have is the straight lines. See, the
Yes.
building is d'écaille,
Uh-huh.
and that's important. It gives you a perspective,
Exactly.
No, I
Melina, what did you think?
I also like the way everyone's like pointing in the same
direction.
direction, including
Yeah.
the sign or something like that. Everyone's
Exactly.
looking in that direction.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what like caught my attention right away when I saw the photograph.
yeah. I like it. I like it. Nice
It's
shot.
really nice.
Beautiful shot. Mark, did you
Did I what?
comment?
Well,
I lost
like
track.
I like the way the subject pops out.
Yeah.
And basically, it's like I'm there, I'm taking the picture, and you have the crowd that's going to be walking into that picture. And it's like you say, I want to see what comes out of AJ's camera,
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Did you take a picture at that moment or not?
I did. So I will have exactly, you know what I'm going to do when I get this roll done and scanned,
Next year?
I'm going to I'll put it in the group as the alternate perspective of what I was shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
that
Yeah.
would be good.
Oh, this is a beautiful product shot. See?
This shot here was for I don't know, Mac. You remember we had
Wasn't there? I was sick that
theme?
night.
a theme of what coffee color? or
J-
something?
Couleur
yeah,
café,
J'aime
yeah.
ta couleur café.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I
Well,
remember.
I had taken about 10 different shots, and finally I didn't use the one of the coffee. I used the one of the chair. I don't know if you remember the one of the chair.
I didn't see it officially.
No,
I didn't even print mine. Mine, you saw it in one of the earlier broadcasts where you have a bird, but everything around them is in the beige coffee colors.
Yeah.
J'avais
Yeah.
fait ça avec un oiseau dans le
Oui, je
temps.
me rappelle. Ouais, ça, je me rappelle de ça. Ouais. So anyway, this is one of them. I didn't actually use this photograph in that night, but I liked it.
Oh yeah, good.
It's a nice little
Ah.
photograph. See?
And the target on the
On
coffee.
the mug. Yeah.
Yeah.
Target on the mug. I'll tell you, actually, that is the logo of my band.
Oh,
Huh?
is it?
I didn't
Yes.
know.
Yes, that this here in music means coda. Whenever you see that on a strip of music,
Okay.
Oh,
it means
okay.
it's a coda. And the name of my band is a coda.
Okay.
And a
Okay.
coda means you're getting to the end of the song.
Ah.
Okay.
And you see, we're all old. We're all over 70.
Okay.
So we're getting to the end slowly.
Yeah, but there'll be repeated encores after that.
For sure.
Absolutely.
But this cup is actually on the other side of the cup is a picture of the group.
Okay.
Okay. But it's
So
a beautiful shot. I love
it is.
the
I like the tones of it. you know.
grain and the even you have, it looks like you got like two different types of coffee here.
Well,
It's a bit lighter here than it is here.
yeah, because sometimes when there's a little bit left in the bag, I mix it in the
Makes
can.
it in, c'est ça exactement.
But you know what I like about this shot, and really that's what made me choose it, is the light at the left top corner.
Left top corner here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Over here.
Yeah, right here. Yeah. Up there, it's like a reflection that was behind that I didn't notice when I took the shot.
Okay.
And when I looked at it after, I said, boy, it gives like a slight backlight, you know?
Ben oui.
Yeah.
And it just was enough to not make the coffee pot too black, too dark,
C'est ça.
you know?
And if I would have said that this was a backlight you put there.
Yeah, and I didn't. It was just a reflection off of, I think it came from the windows, because this here part here came from a light source that I had in front here.
Oh, so you had a light source.
Yes, I did have a light source in the front, but
Okay.
I didn't really notice that back source, but I think where I was placed, it got light from the window.
Okay.
Well, you see it, the reflection in the coffee.
Like here, yeah.
Yes, you do. That's right.
Yeah.
And it is a window. Yeah, you see that's right.
It's window light.
Yeah, it's window light. So that was, that was a nice surprise when I got the picture after,
Beautiful shot. Melina, what do you think?
Yeah, no, the tones are excellent. The coffee green, the textures. I don't know. Yeah.
It really came out nice too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Melina,
I love this shot, Melina.
I love this
I
shot.
love this shot. I love it. I'm telling you, when I saw it, it brought me back to the 1980s, because that's, I think, a 1980 Oldsmobile, if I'm mistaken.
Exactly.
And Andrew, your father had one of those.
That's right.
you
That's
know.
right.
And when I saw it, I recognized it right away. I said,
Yeah.
And the spoked wheels.
yeah,
I mean, that was the 80s.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I
White
want
wall tires.
Yeah, white wall tires. Oh my God, Grandpa and his white wall tires.
Oh,
Holy
yeah, we used to have I used to have a steel brush. I used to have to clean it.
exactly. And the armor all.
Yeah. Well, that's that. The armor all was like, the big thing to get.
Well,
Turtle
c'est ça,
wax.
exactement.
Was we used to clean it was Comet,
That's
Yeah.
Comet, and the steel brush.
the steel brush.
But it was a lot of fun, But that shot is beautiful. I love the tones of it. It's really nice.
Melina, when you shot this, did you shoot it in black and white, or did you convert it later?
Yeah, I actually converted it later because I don't know. I wanted to shoot it in black and white, but I don't know. My camera was just in color. I didn't have it in like a monochrome
Okay.
setting. But
Yeah.
I was actually chatting with a few people, and I looked this way and I'm like, well, you know what? This would make a nice shot from this angle.
For sure.
I ended up like
Yeah.
putting my camera just a little bit lower and taking the shot. I like the reflections and just the contrast between the floor, the tires,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything, and
Was the color of the car
Red.
a tone of red? Yeah.
mm,
Or was it a
and
tone
red.
of
Gosh, I don't know what.
a wine color like?
No. Actually, jeez, no. It was like, I don't know. It was like grayish, bluish or something.
Okay.
Very close,
Uh,
okay.
I don't know the exact name of that.
No, but it's because the way it is, with the way it's presented in the grayscale, it could be any one. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it could be a blue, it could be a red, it could be,
Yeah,
it could even be a
exactly.
green.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
a bluish, like a bluish.
Yeah, because you have on the reflections, you have all the tones.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And Melina, when you took the picture, did you frame it that way or did you crop afterwards?
Well, I framed it this way. I don't remember if I actually cropped it. When did I supposed to post this up here? Because I did so many pictures now. And like, I think I cropped it just a little bit because I had more of
Yeah.
like on the left side.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like on the right, I didn't crop it. On the left side, I had more, of the
And this you
background.
shot digital or you shot
This
film?
was a digital with a 50mm lens on my Nikon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was done digitally.
Good
Nice.
camera choice, by the way.
Of course. Of course. Great shot.
Excuse-moi, Mark.
Oh, the stingray. I love this
Oh,
stuff.
Yeah, nice shot.
yes.
That's a nice shot. Yeah.
It's a beautiful shot.
I
And the
like it.
fact, and I don't know if you tried for this, but
The eyes of the guy.
rear view mirror
Yeah.
could be taken for sunglasses.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Good shot.
That is so amazing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's cool because it kind of makes it more anonymous. You don't really know who it
Eh
is.
oui,
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing sunglasses.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
I just yeah, I noticed that. I'm like, this would be a good
Could be a
effect.
guy robbing the car, but you know,
You don't know.
Witness pictures.
this is it.
Oh no, really, really,
Nice
really
shot.
nice. The lighting is fantastic.
Yeah,
The focus
it
is
was like in
great.
the morning. Well, it was close. It was right before noon, I think, and the sun.
Okay.
When you're in full, the sun. I don't know. It gave a really good lighting for
And
it.
your choice of depth of field is perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
Moving or non-moving?
He went well, moving slowly.
He was
Because
probably
I was
coasting.
wondering, because I was looking at the base of the front tire that we see, and it's like I couldn't see the pattern, the tread pattern. So that's why I was wondering if it was moving.
Well, there's a bit of motion blur here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they kind of
Slight,
slowly
very slight.
drive out of the lot,
Yeah.
and everybody follows them with the cameras.
Where was this?
It was a car meet, and it was like
Montreal?
at a garage. I forget what it was called, like Ralph Auto Parts or something.
Okay.
And they do like car meets, I think once every 2 months in different.
This is in Montreal?
Yes,
Okay.
it was more out west. It's not in my area. I'm not
Okay.
too familiar with the area. But,
Very nice.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And from behind.
Yes, as he was going.
I
But the
love the
crews on
two
this car are-
photographers in the background taking pictures.
That's what
you
I
know?
liked about this picture as well.
Yeah.
It's like the gentleman is stopping. Okay, guys, you can take your pictures now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was called Auto Ralph Montreal. It was like it's an auto repair shop. That's what
Okay.
it is. And I guess they hosted one of these car meets that
Okay.
day.
It's a real nice shot. The only thing that I unfortunately is that green car in the
Here.
Yeah,
Corner
that
there?
it was
that's the only thing that takes a little bit away from the because it would
Mhm.
have been nice to see the front wheel completely.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still give you kudos for not turning it black and white.
Okay,
No, I
yeah.
agree.
No, this
Yeah.
one,
Okay.
I like the color of the car so
You
much.
kept the color, the green of the car, so that because I know a lot of people that would try to make this more discreet
Okay.
Yeah.
when this is part of the photo still. And actually, the fact that this car is pointing exactly at the vet
Yeah.
makes a complete, because now I have a directional line here to bring me straight to the car.
Yeah. No,
Plus, you have the green and you have the red in the background. So
Yeah.
Okay.
it plays
So
it
that's
plays
cool.
with themes of go and stop,
Boy,
Yeah.
Wow,
And
nice
in
interpretation.
In 1965, we didn't have big red lights.
oh yeah. Beautiful shot,
It was
Milena.
a nice shot. Yeah, beautiful. This shot, I like.
now you're
This
getting
is
into my
nice.
specialty that I love.
There we
This
go.
shot I like.
Go for it, Melina. Give us the explanations.
Yeah, this is a nice shot.
The explanation. No, well, I don't know. As I said, I started going to these car bike meets, and I kind of just walk around and try to get something that looks well balanced. You
Yeah.
know, like there's, and I don't know. I liked these ones were a bit isolated from the rest of the crowd, three in a
Okay.
row, and the guy was on his motorcycle, and I wanted to get, I guess
Do
someone.
you ride?
No, I wish, but no.
Okay.
My mom has a motorcycle license, but she doesn't ride.
Okay.
Hey,
But no, yeah, I like in general motors, but I have a few friends who do ride,
Yeah.
and don't know, maybe one day I'll try it if I have the guts to.
With this one
Are
here,
you
you
someone who's
compose it
nervous
very.
on a motor? Would you be someone who's nervous on the motorcycle?
I would have to try to find out.
Ah, okay.
If
Well,
I'm a passenger, I'd probably be more nervous if I were the driver.
okay.
If that makes sense. I don't know.
I had a motorcycle a long time ago.
Oh, you did right. Oh, so you used to
Yeah.
ride.
Yeah, but now I watch guys like Mark, and I'm so I love to see them. They're beautiful machines.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And near my
I-
place, there's so many of these bike meets happening.
Are there?
Yeah, like this is like a few blocks away from me, and every time they do it, I attend because there's a nice big a nice gathering, and
Nice.
yeah.
but yeah, and this was like I don't know, it was
Well, these look like speed bikes. Eh?
Yeah.
They don't look like Harleys and things like that.
mhm.
Which are real bikes, a little bit like Nikons and Canons and things like that. Hi, Mark.
I'm hearing some buzzing in the background. Hey,
Well,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna take a second. Uncle Bob, you were right. That famous picture was taken about the Éclalut at 130 millimeters,
Okay.
f2.8, and my speed, I went extremely fast because he was jumpy left and right, so I'm at 1200 of a second.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So
No, I figured by the compression in the background, but otherwise it was a nice shot. I like that shot.
And Melina, this is your garden?
Exactly.
Nice shot.
Mark,
Beautiful shot.
that buzzing you were hearing came from behind these flowers.
I love the balance of color in it too. It's beautiful.
Oh, I thought that was a bee.
Oh yeah, it looks like a bee.
It looks like a bee, but I think it's just a closed
Like
flower.
These
Yeah.
bloom I guess in September or yearly.
Yeah.
And they're kind of wild flowers that tend to come back each year.
Okay.
Well, the first year I noticed them in my garden, they would attract all these butterflies, like these beautiful butterflies called the painted lady.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we haven't had them this year, though
Okay.
they do attract lots of bees. So yeah, lots of buzzing. I hear buzzing.
But you got the colors, you got the exposure dead on because the colors are really well represented here.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I love the.
And it makes a nice balance,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that they're coming through the banister like that.
Yeah,
It's nature. It's nature trying to overtake, man's world
exactly.
with the metal bars here. You know what I mean?
And what's very nice about it is that you have the forefront are a little bit lighter than the
Yes.
ones that are hidden in the shadow. And
Yeah.
it gives you the variety of the tones, you know what I mean? Which is very nice. And the one that's actually on the metal bar, it's like it's like, hey, I'm a pal.
Yeah, exactly.
And I like it,
Thank you.
Beautiful shot, Melina.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
it's a nice shot. I like it.
Where was this?
This was it was in Boucherville. It was a long
Really? Oh, at the marina.
yeah, exactly.
Is this at Atlantic?
No, actually, I played around with Snapseed a bit here.
Okay.
Okay.
This is actually a cell phone shot.
Is
Okay.
it?
Yes. I took this with a cell phone. I wasn't driving here, but I was a passenger in a car.
Okay.
So yeah, it was from a moving vehicle. I tried to
Nice.
capture something.
Okay. Can I ask, in the right-hand corner, is that a boat in the air?
Oh no, there was like a construction. I forgot what it was a kind of a construction.
It's a reflection in the window.
Oh, it's a reflection in the window. Okay, I get it.
It's a reflection in the window.
Hey, I was wondering, where does that come from? Like,
Melina, do you do a lot of iPhoneography?
iPhoneography is a new, and I know I do Androidography.
Okay, well,
No, that sounded like Andrew. Andrew, fuck. Wait a minute.
yeah, no, that sounds like like pornography.
mobile phone photography.
Okay.
Leica put out a camera phone app called
Okay.
Leica Lux.
Okay.
You can use it for free. You don't get to use the necessarily the most advanced features of it, but you can still fool around quite a bit with it.
Okay.
It came out, I think it
What
came
does
out
it do?
last week. What it does is it kind of treats your photos more like a film camera would with the specific lenses that
Oh, okay.
Leica uses. So it
So
gives you a
like
simulation
Lux,
of
there we
that
go.
kind of film photography using the Leica
Oh,
vintage lenses.
okay.
If you can get it for your Android, try it. I have it. I haven't tried it yet. I have it.
Like
Um,
Lux. Okay.
I'm not gonna evidently pay for it because I don't think it's worth what they're asking for it.
No, I saw, yeah,
Just
I saw it.
yeah, I think it was like $99
Do
per.
they have it for Android?
It's
Or
called the Leica Lux.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
you know, what I'm afraid of is that if you do pay for it, you might have to pay for it every year.
But that's what I think that's what it is, an abonnement.
Yes, and but man, I'm not
Yeah.
crazy with that type of
No,
stuff.
me neither.
I prefer paying once.
Yeah, you pay
Unless I'm
once,
testing things out, right?
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
like in the olden days. Now everything's
C'est ça.
a continual payment.
But I love the contrast on this though.
Yes.
And you know, it's needless to say, you know, whatever you're using to take your shot, as long as you get your shot, that's what's most important.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? The
Leila,
fact
have
that
you
it's a
thought of
phone or not
putting
a
grain
phone.
in it?
Sorry?
Have you thought of putting grain in it to make it look like a really old picture?
Technically you can't.
Good. Or
Ben
well,
oui,
yeah, it's not going to
okay.
be grain. It's
cannot-
like real grain.
Grain doesn't exist in digital photography.
Okay.
I know
Let
in
me
Snapseed,
rephrase
Can't
that.
even
Yeah,
Mark,
let me rephrase that.
you can't
If
even
you go in
simulate it.
Photoshop, you
Simulate-
have a
you have
little
to say
potential meter where you
simulated.
can say add grain to it, and it simulates grain.
But
But okay, AJ, go ahead.
it's not grain. Okay, it's not
Okay,
grain.
noise.
Noise, that's better.
Yeah, even in Snapseed, there's like a filter called like grainy
Yeah.
thing. I don't know. I haven't really played around with that one to know. But I don't know. I guess I heard AJ say it once and I listened to him.
Don't just do it because I said so. Try it and see if you like it, right? Everybody knows the photographer. I mean, listen, even I'll try it. It's just to say that we tend to reinvent words when we don't have to reinvent words. It's grain is organic. Grain has a shape and a form that pixels do not have. And you cannot recreate because a pixel, I mean, when we talk about, you know, shooting very low ISO films and very large formats, there's no grain. You don't see the grain, you can't perceive it. It's impossible to perceive. Even at a 16 by 20, even at a 24 by 36, you can't see it.
Yeah, especially at 25 ASA. Yeah.
Exactly. Or even lower. I've got a third. I haven't used it yet because I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with it. But I have it. J'ai un 13 ISO.
Okay.
And I actually have a Kodak it's not a Tri-X. I can't remember which one it is. It's Gaëtan Cormier from Photo Service. He gave me a roll of 6 ISO.
So it's got to be a
I think that's what it is.
Panex, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Pan-X, yeah. Actually, no, this is 100 ISO. This is, what is this one? Because I have a roll over here of Kodak Plus X Pan
Yeah.
from 1982.
Okay. What do you say it is it marker?
That's the thing is, oh, well, here, no, sorry. Okay, this is a 125,
Okay.
but I have a Plus X. So this is a Plus X.
Okay.
And this is 1956. It focuses.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And I
ISO.
think this is a 125. It says 135 on it, but I'm pretty sure it's a 125.
135 is the size of the film, so it's not that.
Oh, it's a 130. Okay. So
Yeah.
it doesn't tell me though then.
Maybe in on the can itself.
Oh, maybe. I haven't opened this one. Actually, I can open this one up because I have another box.
See that if it's what do you say was a plus X?
It's a Plus X, yeah.
Could be a 25.
Yeah.
It could be.
And there's 20 exposures.
Yeah, but we used to have 20 and 36. Then they
Really?
came to 24 and 36. In the beginning, it used to be 20 and then 36. Yeah.
Okay. And I actually have a Ektachrome X
Ektachrome
120.
Yeah.
And
Chrome
this,
X was 100 or 120, 120.
and this one over here is 1977. I would have been 7 years old.
Nothing. It could have been a
So when you
64.
develop these films,
ISO?
AJ, you have to be careful. You
Yeah.
have
yes.
to modify the timing.
Well, the color is more important because malheureusement the dyes in these films tend to fade with time.
Yeah.
Black and white, there are no dyes in it, so technically you don't have to modify, but normally we always say that a film that's for every 10 years you overexpose by one stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? See? Is it one or two?
Yeah.
It's one.
One stop. One stop.
One stop.
Yeah.
But that also means you have to push it in development too,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yeah. But that Ektachrome is 64 or you don't know?
No, I don't know this one. It says Ektachrome X. I'll have to search it on the internet.
Yeah, okay.
I'll search it on the internet and I'll post it in the group.
Yeah. Yeah, because those were usually low low ISOs at the time there. You know the difference between ISO and ASA.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
I
wait a
will
minute. Sorry,
say-
I do have the ISO. Sorry, no, it's a 64.
A 64, yeah, that's
It's
the
64.
Ektachrome was 64 at the time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in the 70s there, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But the Plus X could be a 25. Huh?
Okay.
Or could also be a 10, but you never know. This is the staircase.
This is a beautiful. I
this
love this shot.
staircase. Yeah, I like this staircase. And you know what I like about it a lot is that the top part is nearly dark, is very
Yeah.
dark, and the bottom part, and the gradation follows the stairs as you come down.
Yeah. Oh,
Exactly.
wow, yeah.
And that's what I liked about this shot.
And it starts with a plant on the top
Yeah,
and finishes with a plant on the bottom.
yeah. And
Yeah,
all
And the wine in the back.
that's what I was going to say. All those wine
All
bottles.
those wine barrels in the back. Yeah.
I like those, but no, yeah, I like the as I said, yeah, there was like this gradient going, and I guess the stair, yeah, there was something about the view that made me want to capture the geometry of it and
Yeah.
the difference in lightings and the shadows and the gradient.
Yeah,
The
and-
triangle in the steps with
and-
the
and-
pole.
And really, I think, I don't know if you cropped it or not, or if you photographed it that way, but it's a nice cut. You know what I mean? I don't see anything more to
Nope.
add to it, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think, yeah, no, I
But
don't recall cropping
quick-
this one. I
Quick
tried to.
question,
Yeah.
Melina. Is that water? Yeah, that is water.
Yeah, no, there's a water fountain right in
That's
front.
a water fountain. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this a house or is this a restaurant?
It's I was at a winery.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Really nice.
Yeah, no, it's a very nice they have a nice like there's
And
a restaurant
even-
upstairs. Yeah.
Even your highlights are not lost.
No, exactly.
You kept all the detail in the brick that's overexposed.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I was meant about the degrading.
Yeah.
It degrades
Mhm.
perfectly down. And a little detail that's very nice too is that the three lights at the top of the picture are pretty much lined up. So that, and that adds to say this is where it starts and this is where it finishes,
Mhm.
No, nice shot. Nice shot. Good
Thank
shot.
you so much.
Portia.
Yeah, it's not mine.
I thought it was.
I know. It's like, I'll tell you, now I have a friend that I go see in Kirkland, and her neighbor is a Porsche dealer,
Okay.
and every day he comes with a different Porsche.
Oh gosh.
He comes with this red Porsche, and the other day I says, "Boy, that red Porsche is nice." Well, he says it's for sale if you want it. I says if I was 25 years younger, I says maybe it would interest me. I said now it's just to look at.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
God
Put up
knows
a
I couldn't
camera,
get
you
into
can
one
take
of
your
these things.
pictures of every Porsche that goes by.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Was Melina, was this at the same winery?
This was not at a winery. This was at another car meet. This one was an RDP.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
It was yeah, like in the garage or in an industrial area, like a
Okay.
lot. And I don't know,
Nice,
like some
nice
good
coloring. I
fun.
like it.
I liked all the people like talking. It looks like they were really talking about this.
I'm
Yeah,
curious about the car in the back, the yellow one.
Oh
It
yeah.
looks like a muscle car.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like either a Chevy Nova or a Duster.
Gosh, I think I have one of that. I have to go look through my camera roll because
I
I
think
probably
it's
have one of those, and maybe I should put it up for the next month if I have one of it.
That headlight looks like the what was the car Auntie had? Auntie Cindy.
Auntie Cindy. Good question.
The brown one.
The Pinto?
Was
No,
it a Pinto? No, not a
I
Pinto.
don't think a Pinto.
We don't get close to Pintos.
No, exactly. No, but this here looks like it could be the eye of a Camaro, but
Oh, Camaro, that's true. Yeah.
it could be the eyes, but I don't think the hood matches a Camaro, so I'm not sure. You know, could be a Charger too. Yeah,
I think it was a Charger.
it could be.
could be
Yeah,
a
it looks like a Charger. Yeah,
I think
I
that's
see more a Charger than the Camaro actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great shot, Melina.
Yeah, nice shot. I like it.
Oh, I posted this up for Mascouche. It's their
Yeah,
it was
I
last
know.
weekend. Yeah, it was last weekend. It was this weekend. What am
Oh,
I
it was
saying?
this weekend. Yeah, it was
It was
this.
this weekend, yeah.
Yeah,
That was their exhibition.
yeah.
So, I was with Uncle and we were with them on Wednesday last week.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
going to be seeing them in February, I think, for a film development demonstration.
Okay.
Here, Melina, this is your HP5 Plus. What camera were you using? Your Minolta?
No.
Which
You
one
know
was
which
this?
camera I was using?
Which one were? Oh, this is not a half frame.
Instamatics. Yes.
That's a half frame?
Mm-hmm. Well, I
That's-
think this one, I don't know if I cropped one of them. So I'm not sure which one I cropped to a
So for those of you who don't know, this is Ilford HP5 Plus, which is a 400 ISO grain. Now, see, Mark, this is grain.
yeah.
This is grain. I agree.
You see the different forms.
It's my experience
Yeah.
tells me that it might have been a little bit overdeveloped.
Yes, it does look a little bit overdeveloped.
Yeah, and
Because-
unless was this scanned from the negative, Milena?
Yeah, like I didn't do it myself. I sent it to a lab and yeah, it was scanned from the negative.
From the
Okay.
negative. Okay, so then most probably the negative was slightly overdeveloped.
Yeah.
Because it could be the texture. If it was scanned on a paper, it could be the texture of the paper.
True.
But I think if it was scanned from the negative, the grains are a little bit too big for
Big. Yeah,
for-
they're a bit bigger than they should be.
yeah, then they should be exactly. So usually that means that the it's overdeveloped or it was or the temperature wasn't exactly right. You know.
And you can tell here in the highlights,
Yeah.
in the water,
Yeah.
Mhm.
see, if you look here,
Yeah. Absolutely.
it's just a little too. And then again, it also depends what developer they're using, because
Absolutely. Yeah,
evidently,
for sure. Yeah.
you know what I mean. Evidently, you have different. And Mark, you'll learn this too. Is that you have different developers for fine grain film. You have other developers for much larger grain or coarser grain film.
Yeah.
It does make a difference. Blazonal, the one that I told you about, the one that I use, they normally say to use it for anything under 400 ISO.
Okay.
Well, what the hell happened? I just realized my screen. Oh, geez, wait, hold on.
All right, screen's okay.
No, I'm too close.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. It zoomed in too much.
Okay. Hey, your head got bigger.
There you go. That's better. Because that's the thing is you have a certain amount of latitude. You know, a couple of seconds is not going to make a difference on the development. But if you leave it in for like, a good 15, 30 seconds, that in itself is going to make the grain bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that and like I said, the temperature. If the
And the temperature too,
See,
exactly.
like I never developed myself, so I'm not sure like how to
No, I get it.
how
I get it.
to.
No, I understand.
But
But it's really not
curious.
hard. It's
Yeah.
really not hard.
This actually is a very nice shot.
I like this shot.
Yeah, I like
I
this shot.
love this shot.
The composition is very nice.
Yeah.
It's a left band and the line is beautiful. The only thing, like I say, is the grain seems to be a little bit of a problem.
Yeah. Now it could also be the way that it was scanned.
It could also be, yeah,
could be overly scanned,
yeah.
or just actually, in the scan it would have been.
But
Yeah, it could be that there was just a little bit too much density when they scanned it.
could be. It could be.
Okay, so we don't know if it's in the development or if it's in the scan.
Scanning, yeah.
Well, your options would be to rescan them
Yes.
Yeah.
and to
Okay.
see if you can get a better picture.
And actually it would be to rescan it using a different method.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
absolutely.
what I mean?
Okay.
If this was done by a professional lab, normally it would either have been a Noritsu or a Fuji Frontier scanner, which is basically more or less like shooting it through a camera. But I would find somebody who has a flatbed scanner, somebody you know.
I have one if ever you want to rescan
There you
them.
go. And one of us can scan it again, and then we can see really is it the scan, and if it's not the scan, then evidently it would be the development.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still,
I
it's
mean,
it's
the
also the
shots, the
style.
shots themselves are nice. Yeah.
The shots are fantastic.
Yeah, nice shots.
Thank
Like
you.
this here with the
Nice
kids
family
at home.
shots of the beach.
Yeah.
Like having fun, kids having fun and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's
And don't forget, this is through an Instamatic.
Exactly. It's my half frame, my H35.
That's your
Yeah,
H35, right?
Yes.
yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah.
That doesn't.
No, that's true. I mean,
It's fixed. It's a fixed. It's
it's a fixed lens, exactly.
Which one do you have? The H35 or the H35N?
H35.
Okay, so the H35 is a plastic lens,
Okay.
and the H35N is a glass. It's a glass lens. So I haven't compared the two yet because I think I have a roll of film in my H35N. It's been in there for like 2 years.
Yeah, but they're both fixed focus though.
Yeah, they're both fixed focus, absolutely.
Yeah,
But I love the way that you used the gate here and the this is a whatchamacallit, a park, right?
Yeah, exactly.
One of the kids, because it looks like a kid's
Well, no, actually, no. It's a park, but it's not a kids' park. This was actually a ramp going up, like the lower ramp with the higher ramp, because you can go. There's like an elevation where you can
Okay.
like look at this beach from above. So yeah, it's like the two levels of
But I love the way you used
wooden
lines.
and
the repetition. I like it.
repetition exactly, and to frame a space
In between.
exactly.
Yeah, I like it. Nice shot.
Very nice
It's an
shot.
RDP, right?
yeah, this is in Pointe aux Trembles, where it's
Yeah.
the
Sorry,
beach,
Pointe aux Trembles, yeah.
Oops.
the Plage de
Back to
l'Est, it's called. So this is that was the same shot. I just made it a square. I was wondering if like the cropping made any difference in the picture.
Which one?
Not this one, the next one.
Oh, the next one.
Which one was it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like I made it a square instead of
Yeah,
but
it's
it
an-
works well, the square
yeah,
here,
the square is good. Yeah.
because technically this line finishes exactly in the same place, and that also is what I have problems with when I'm shooting square, because shooting square is we don't see naturally as a square. We see on the horizon, on the horizontal mainly, but you use the same like the space here compared to if you follow the line through, you'll have it up to about here.
yeah, exactly.
And your horizon here is, you know what I mean? It's well balanced. And you've got the kayak. Was that no, a kayak, and here you've got a wakeboard.
Kayaks. Yeah, they were.
I would have made a slight correction on the level, but that's all, you know.
Yeah.
Which
Just
level?
a slight correction.
Just on your horizon is a little bit. It's leaning a little bit towards the right.
Oh, okay.
I would just straighten it a little bit, and
Yeah.
that would improve.
Cool.
But I mean, otherwise it's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Like the shot.
Mark,
I like the
this is
shot. and I
yours.
like the sky.
It's like victory is mine.
Yeah, I have a cousin in Quebec, and unfortunately, she was diagnosed with a cancer, and they had a walk to sponsor the type of disease that she has.
Okay.
And I showed up as a surprise there in Quebec City. No one was expecting me and my dad over there.
Okay.
And that was one of the pictures. I even for the organization, I sent about a dozen pictures of people walking around with their families, their dogs, and things like
Nice.
that. And to me, that was one very simple and easy, nice picture. It's hooray, you know. It's like lifting your arms and having fun.
Absolutely, nice shot. Gives off the right feeling.
And the color is perfect with the blue sky and the red of the
Red and blue.
bonhomme there. Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
And the white.
No, I like it. Bad shot.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Thank you.
And I actually like that guy.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Is that what?
Who's this, Mark?
This is I believe you may have met her in your younger days.
Oh yeah.
This is Lynn's cousin,
Okay.
Kelly, and she has two of those dogs.
Yeah.
And went over there to see her during our vacation. And one of the dogs, Lynn can tell you the name. I can never tell the difference between the two dogs. They're brother and sister. But that one just sat down, and I just picked up the camera, and that's what I did.
Beautiful shot.
You did a fantastic shot with the 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah.
And and like I said, a lot of my animals are coming out, I believe, a better image coming to the 1-to-1.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's probably not that they're better images, Mark. It's just you have never done it this way before. You're
Hey,
impressed
something
with the
new,
way-
something better.
Yeah,
If it's always your
Let's-
last picture that's the best one.
A square image like that with the vignetting that you're doing is beautiful. Very
It
nice.
is.
Very nice.
And I tend to
like
put
it.
the background a lot darker, so my subject I tend to put lighter so he comes out and things like
Yeah.
that. And I like the blue color in the background. It's like it
Absolutely.
matched very well, you know.
Yeah,
Good
and
stuff.
I'll tell you, in black and white, it would come even nice.
Yeah.
I've looked at it and I didn't like it.
Oh yeah.
No, that one, the blue color. Okay, maybe the blue color touched me more, and that's why I preferred it.
Yeah.
May I tend to put them black and white in color to see which one comes out. Sometimes you get a surprise and say, "Hey, I didn't expect that one." And this is
Anyway, it's a beautiful shot, a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
And Melina, this is my baby.
That's yours?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I haven't
Love
seen that.
it.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
Well, that one's there, and I went out with Leo today, which is a friend of ours.
Photo?
Pardon me?
Are you bringing it to Club Photo one night?
Well, usually it's late at night, and then I gotta cross Le Pont Payant, and that one had a pass for it, but it's supposed to be removed every season, and I haven't renewed it. So I tend to write. I'm an old writer, so it's like I write during the day where
Was that a Honda?
I control everything. Pardon me, yeah?
Is that a Honda?
Yes, it's a Honda Valkyrie Interstate. It's
That's a
25.
six-cylinder.
That's a 6-cylinder,
Ah,
6 carburetor,
Wow.
1500 cc's. It was the
Wow.
first 1500 cc bike ever made.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I'm never saying this officially, but I know that it officially goes at 160 kilometers an hour.
How
Wow.
about that?
And it can go faster,
And-
but I can't tell you officially.
No, and you never tried it, right?
No, never tried it.
Never tried it. Don't let Lynn know. Yeah, exactly.
That's why I say I'm more afraid as a passenger because I don't know, right?
No, but they're beautiful bikes. They're very stable. They're if you have someone that has experience and is not out to scare you, when I've introduced biking to other people and things like that, there's a communication that is set up before we get on the bike. Then you start going on the bike. I have a sort of a milk run that I do where you have some street, some faster street, some 70 kilometers an hour, 100 kilometers an hour, and a little country road, and it takes 45 minutes the whole trip.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
usually, so far I've never had someone saying, "Well, I don't want to go back on your bike."
Okay, that's good
So
to
it's
hear.
no,
I'm
that,
not there. I want you to enjoy it. I don't want to
Okay, that's
scare you. I
awesome.
don't have a what they call a suicide bike or the other one, the crotch rocket. Well,
Hot rocket, yeah.
it's like where they tend to want to have the person hug you so tight because they don't want to fall off, you know?
it's so, it's so.
But your
That bike,
choice of lighting was really well done because I'm looking
Yeah.
at it now. You have it, it's darker here in the front.
Yeah.
And it's well balanced with the brightness of the sunlit
Mhm.
background.
Mhm.
So the
I
bike
love like
really pops.
Yeah.
the autumn colors in the background. You
Yeah.
know, the autumn colors with the
This wasn't shot this year.
No. It's 2019 because
Oh
that's what I
wow.
had to go find with the folder, and it was in 2019.
Okay.
yeah.
And it was believe geez
That was with the Canon?
24105, the
Is that,
lens.
what a Canon?
Yeah, Canon.
That's
And
your 5D?
yes, I would believe so.
The only part I would have liked to have seen a little bit lighter is at the bottom of the photograph,
Here?
around around there,
Around
around
the
there,
tire?
and the asphalt too.
Yeah.
Just a little, just that stuff high,
Okay.
just to make the wheel come out a little bit more, because the rim comes out perfectly,
Yep.
but the tire itself,
It's a bit lost in
we
the
lose it.
in-
Yeah, we lose it. You know.
Yeah, well, originally it was taken just to show. It wasn't taken to. It was to show a couple of people the bike I had and things like
Right.
that because
Yeah, yeah.
some people were asking you have two little lights at the bottom, and they were asking if I had any lights on my bike, and that's what
Yeah,
it was made to take a picture of.
yeah.
I have other ones where I have this very young lady who's crazy about motorcycles, but she's so scared that I can't turn the motorcycle on.
Okay.
And I put the motorcycle. Unfortunately, I don't have the permission of the parents to put it on any site, so that's why I haven't put that picture there. But what I
Yeah.
did is I put the motorcycle on the street with the kickstand on,
Mhm.
and I make her look at different ways where like she's driving the motorcycle herself. And in Photoshop, I removed the kickstand out of there, and I
Oh
removed
yeah.
the things.
Yeah.
So when she got the picture, she was thrilled. She was driving the motorcycle,
It
you
was
know.
like, yeah, exactly. So
So,
that's good.
Beautiful shot, Mark.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
thank you.
very nice.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Attends 2 secondes. There we go.
Ah,
And we are back.
everybody
We're back.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for your participation as always.
A lot of fun.
Our next round table is going to be the 18th or the 15th. I think it's the 18th of October. With consent from Uncle Bob and from everybody from last month.
Yeah.
We've come up with the solution. Instead of having the round table and the photo review back to back, we'll do it 2 weeks décalé.
Every 2 weeks, yeah.
Exactement. So we're going to stick with the last Friday of the month for the photo review. This was because I had a scheduling conflict with work. That's why I pushed it to Sunday. But the round table will be the third Saturday of every month. So that assez décalement, people could be more and hopefully we'll be in, because Rakim was with Mark and I last month for the round table. Hoping that we'll get some more people. If you know, Melina, if you know people,
Yeah.
let's see if you know
I
people.
happen to be sitting on a ship at that time.
You're going to be on a ship at that time?
Oh, no, at the last one.
Oh, the last one. That's right. Yeah, that's right. You were on a cruise that time.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, I wish you guys a wonderful week.
Yeah.
Thank you again for your participation. See, we'll
And
see
don't
you
be
guys.
shy. Don't be shy, Mac. When you're ready, give me a call.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem. When you're planning to do your film development, let me know. If I
Okay.
have nothing planned, helping people or something like that, it will be a pleasure to just be there and assist you while you're
Well,
doing. And AJ can witness it. I can shut up and stay in a corner and not say
Oh.
anything, even if I'm 6 feet and
and
250
AJ
pounds.
might not be there. He's always working. So
I'm always working. That's true. I got a busy week this week. Saturday, I'm doing
this week I'm going to mix the chemicals, and probably next week I'll give
Yeah.
you a call and we'll do something.
Okay, no problem. Now on the weekend, I'm going to Quebec again for family. After that, yeah, let me know if it's open. It's always a pleasure to being with you, and we're always having fun.
Yeah, well,
Milena, same thing. Maybe not this season, but maybe next season if the bike is still in good order, because it's a
Mhm.
25-year-old bike. Maybe I'll
Oh,
stop
man.
by and maybe give you a ride.
Yeah, that would be awesome, eh? At least
No problem.
I'll photograph it for sure, at least.
No problem.
So I
All
wish you guys a wonderful week, everybody.
Thank
Thank
you.
you again.
Nice, thanks. Enjoyed it all. Good
Thank you
night,
so
guys.
much.
We'll
That
see
was
you
a pleasure.
soon.
See you soon.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.